sounds better when we have that.
You take your money.
Yes. What is going on, everyone? We are back. I am Dr. Vic, owner of Relief Chiropractic and partial owner of Partner Co. with my
wife, Amanda. Hi.
She is the host. I am the co-host.
That's right.
Yeah, because it all started with her.
Numero uno.
Yeah, numero uno. 32 out of 50 for our YouTube page. We're getting close. I'm just going to keep uploading videos so whenever we are able to reach out to people on a higher level, they're going to have a lot of content to go through, look at, and get back to, especially about these drops. Now, how was your day been today? What time did we work out today? 8. Yeah, because it didn't open up until 8.
Yeah.
But man, it was a good workout.
I'm sorry.
It was a really, really, really good workout. And then after, we got to try out. I think that's I don't know, that weighted vest is cool, but I like that thing. That ice bath pod, whatever. It is absolutely phenomenal. And I should get one of those jokers and put it in my chiropractic office, but it's too much water. There'll be a flood.
Y'all, our neighbors probably thought we were murdering people in our garage today. So Vic's old car sitting out in the driveway.
Man. Oh boy!
And we've noticed a lot of wasps going in and out of like the engine and the tire compartment areas.
Yes.
And he killed like one or two that was just kind of like flying around. He popped the hood to see like where they were going. He couldn't see anything, so he closed it. Well, closing the hood awoke the beast.
It woke him up, boys.
He closed it and turned around, and I'm like, me and Rylan are in the ice bath together, and I'm screaming, and I'm splashing because there's 5,000 wasps that just flew out of the trunk of his car.
And I'm trying to figure out what they're yelling at. I turn around and I just see
Gray's like toy plastic.
I'm like, oh gosh.
And he's like, why are y'all splashing? Me and Rylan are like in this tub. We're kind of stuck. He drops his bat and takes off running.
Yeah, I had to.
I was like, oh, he left us. No,
I went around them and I grabbed another bat, or actually I grabbed a toy shovel that we use at the beach. It's no more because I was just swinging, smashing, and then I was showing them my ninja moves. I hit at least one out of the 15, 20 that was flying.
I know.
But it's okay. They just kept coming back. They would come back in droves.
Right? A few would come out at a time, and then when we thought they were gone,
they'd come out
more. Like, oh my God.
They were like, oh, we're going to get this fool.
But Rylan, before all this,
got bit.
She got stung.
Yeah, she got stung.
She was turning off the water hose, and I hear her squeal, just thinking that there's a bug on her or something, and she comes running, and she like falls to the ground. Well, kneels to the ground. She's like, oh, something got me. And it did. It got her right in the arm. And it started to make her eye swell. I was like, oh no. Let's take some Benadryl.
Yeah, it got serious.
It did.
Golly, man. All because we wanted to see where they were living. They're living inside of their car.
Somewhere.
So whenever I do sell their car.
Dirt daubers too.
Oh, it was everything in there.
It was just a moving.
It's a whole community in there.
Right? They lost Nancy and Steve.
Oh yeah, I got Steve.
Arthur.
They lost all of them. They kept on saying they were sad because Steve was just laying there helpless. Well, he was gone. I popped him, and then I hit another one and went flying across the yard.
I got like 8 of them. When you got in, I was just like, pop, 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 pop. They kept landing in our bush. I had the bat, and I was like, fuck.
I tell you what, man, I got in there, boy, and I hadn't done an ice bath in a long time. I have done the cryo chamber.
He was being a weenie, y'all. Straight up.
Are you serious?
He would not go down.
I had to get myself. Wait. You were trying to pour that ice in there before I got down, and I don't.
Most people get in it with the ice in it.
But that's not how it was set up today.
No, he wouldn't go down. He's like, wait.
But did I get in there? Hey, did y'all put two? You put 2 bags of ice in there too.
Yeah, because our
20-pound bags.
Our ice
flooded
out. There was too much body in me and Rylan.
Yeah, so I got in. What it does is it helps rejuvenate your body. It helps pull the soreness out of your body, and you can bounce back from strenuous activities. That is why it is good to do ice baths, cold tubs, whatever it is, or even cold showers. Cold showers are brutal.
So over this not this summer, but last summer, we would work out, and I'd have to stop mid workout because I swear I was having a stroke. I was having the worst pain in my head I've ever experienced in my life. Come to find out, it was the pre-workout I was taking. I don't know what it was doing to my brain, but it really made me feel like I was gonna die right there on the spot. And he's like, "We got to cool down your body." He's like, "You've got to go get in a cold shower."
Awful.
I don't recommend that for anybody.
Did it cool down your body?
Yeah. It took the pain away.
I learned that in school. I was like, well, it's going to constrict. It's going to slow the blood down. And it's going to allow for it to take... Okay, let's do that. So, it worked.
There's something in the pre-workout for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Man, these pre-workouts, some of them, man, they're just crazy.
And when I take pre-workout, like, they have like the whole scoop. I take like a little tiny scoop. So, had I taken the whole scoop, I probably would have been dead.
Hey. I remember my buddy Regis, golly, he told me, he said, it's his pre-workout called Total War. I'm sure a lot of people out there know Total War. If you're a pre-workout taker and you tried all of them, you know Total War. He said he took a whole scoop and his heart was just a pound. He said, I thought I was dead. I was going to die. He's like, I couldn't take no more of that. He gave me a whole thing of it. He took one.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't doing that again.
He took it one time. I was like, no, I ain't doing that again.
But I think a few of them have done that to him because he sent home a few.
And every time he get a new one, he give it to me.
I don't like that one either. He's probably a little like me. Like, you can't take the whole scoop, sir. You gotta take like 1/4 scoop.
Man, he'll get a C4 and drink this much of it. He'll have that C4 for a whole month.
That's what we do. So he'll buy like a C4 in a can, and I'll sip like the first little 1/4 of it, and then I'll give it to him.
Oh my gosh. I'm just like...
It does work.
I tell you what, man, pre-workout sometimes.
Could you imagine what I could do if I took a whole scoop?
Pass the hell out, yeah.
I'm just saying, if I didn't have these neurological issues and migraines and stuff,
I want to find out. Oh,
I'd be like freaking Tarzan.
I mean,
running with the gorillas.
Not Jane. Not Captain, not Jane. Well, you ain't Jane right now, but I mean, hey. Yeah, that'd be crazy. So I'm just gonna reiterate this whole these drops. Over 1 million bottles of this stuff has been sold, y'all. So this is not just something that just popped up overnight.
And we ain't bluffing.
No. Right there. I mean, hey, we got receipts.
Yeah.
We got receipts. We got results, which is our receipts.
I was gonna show this, but it has all my stuff on it. Hang on.
Well, is that mine? Oh, that is mine. Look at that.
Yeah, I found it today.
I have to clean.
So these are like before and afters.
Go that way.
So it definitely does amazing things.
Absolutely. So the main two things let me go to it. Let me find it. So the perfect duo for the weight loss. So the Slender X kills your cravings. Homeopathic formula helps reduce hunger and control appetite so you feel in control. Eliminates fat stores so you can experience more inches lost.
Man, I tell you what though, I've never felt in control over my hunger whatsoever. If I'm hungry,
we've had multiple conversations about that too,
and I still feel hungry, or if I get to the point where I haven't eaten in a while and I feel that hunger, like there's no controlling it. It's like my body is in fight or flight, and it's like, just feed me, and all logic goes out the window.
I mean, tonight we had some good steak, asparagus. Asparagus is a little weird.
We got Sam's Club asparagus, and it was like...
But you boiled eggs also.
Yeah, it was like the size of your pinky or ring finger thick. It was like sweet, and it was dark. It was just weird. It was a weird texture, weird... I don't even think it was actual asparagus. I think it was scientifically made.
Hey, we ain't getting that no more. That's for sure.
I'm going to go to the Piggly Wiggly and get my asparagus because I got some good asparagus.
Yeah. So, but like we have been, usually we can get so much food and eat it all the time. We will eat chips and all this stuff all during the day and just be like, oh, it's just a snack or this or that. Man,
chips turn into straight sugars in your body.
Straight starch.
Not natural sugars either.
No. And then
And
these
then
things
chips
don't.
aren't even really potatoes anymore, so they're just
I don't know what
just
they are.
crap.
Yeah, but now it's not the. We don't have to eat a ton of stuff to get full.
Yeah.
And what we're eating, it's
I don't
going
know.
to our muscles.
I could have ate some more steak.
Well, I mean, but also we're lifting heavier. We're training more. I mean, I literally woke up in the morning, worked out. I walked for 42 minutes, and then I sat on the couch, and then you woke up, and I was like, hey. So I worked out back to back.
Yeah.
You know, with like a hour or so in between. And yes, I was hungry, but I wasn't like dying or anything.
No, when we came home, we made like a normal breakfast too.
Yeah.
So our breakfasts are a little
bland.
Yeah, well, bland. They taste good. They're just slim. It's just bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
So maybe
we used to do biscuits, but man, I don't care how early it is in the morning or how early it is in the day. We're trying to get away from
keep
the whole
as close to
bread.
natural as best. I know, like some bacon's not.
Yeah.
But at least it's still meat.
Yeah. I mean, heck, I was looking at something and it was like the top meats: steak, venison, bison, chicken, and we eat.
You gotta be careful with chickens and turkey and stuff now. They're so loaded with not human growth, but like growth hormones.
Yeah.
That and like
everything's all on steroids.
Yeah.
And they pump it full of that. So
if these things are being injected into these animals to make them big, you eat those animals, and what's it going to do to you? Why do you think fifth graders are 6 foot tall now?
Yeah.
Or look like full grown women in fifth grade.
Right. That's the crazy part.
All the hormones that our kids are getting now.
Yeah. So that's the Slender RX part. And then the
Slender X.
Slender X. And the second bottle is the Accelerator.
Vic likes to call the Accelerator. It's
Accelerate, but it's Accelerate, but I call it the Accelerator because it be accelerating everything. But it's a combination of methylcobalamin, which is vitamin 12, biotin.
Where did you see that?
Right there, and blend of adaptogenic herbs with help with weight loss. Adaptogenic herbs are much needed.
Like
and B12.
What are they? The rhodiola root.
Yeah.
Rhodiola rosea.
That's what's
what is that other one? The
ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha, and it also helps enhance energy levels so you can move more while you eat less. And it helps stabilize stress response,
which is the ashwagandha and stuff like
so
that.
You don't seek comfort food. And I tell you what, it does work. There's sometimes I'm like, man, I sleep. Just not because my body's craving it, because I just, I like the taste of sweet foods.
Yeah.
But I'm able to be like, no.
Yeah.
I just eat apples and peanut butter if it's really bad.
Yeah. Because sometimes it is rough, but then again, man, you got to think about the bigger picture. You got to think about, okay, and I know sometimes people go out. Exactly. I mean, we're about to put our third order in. Mm-hmm. I'm about to put my second order in, so I can make sure that I'm staying on track because it's been doing phenomenal for me also. I have been, seeing big time gains in the gym, and just with what I've been doing, my clothes fit better. I feel like I look better. My skin shines more.
That's just a little.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's some of that special coconut oil. But and man, when you take stuff like this, and I take creatine and everything, you gotta drink water. So I'm forcing myself to continue to stay, filled with a lot of water, which is good for you, period, because it helps with so many functions, all the functions in your body. And if we're not flushing out the toxins and everything that we are inhaling and ingesting throughout the day, then we're leaving it in our system. But yeah, so man, today was a really, really good day. We got a good workout in. We got in the ice bath. That I'm
And if
telling
you
you.
haven't watched Pulse on Netflix, you're missing it.
Yeah, we've been binge watching Pulse.
Yeah.
It's just a pretty cool thing. And then a lot of stuff that pops up, I know what's going on because it's kind of like a medical type.
Yeah, and they try to keep it as real as possible.
Yeah.
Like the terms they use.
Myasthenia gravis.
And like the stuff, like
sepsis.
when people are like on ventilators and stuff, like they actually look legit.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool, man. We watch TV, but it's like, I watch a lot of documentary stuff. I watch a lot of stuff that was based on true stories because
Sometimes it watches us.
it watches me a lot. I wake up the next morning like, God, dog, that was good. I don't know what I watched, but
because I'm like, you're going to sleep. He's like, no, I'm not. But he'll start to snore before his eyes completely close. I'm like, you're going to sleep.
I don't believe it. But anyways, who do you have in the NBA Finals? Do you have the Pacers or do you have OKC? That's a crazy final.
I don't know anything about it. So
you know,
I'm out.
Who do you have in the College World Series for baseball? I know who I got. I got them LSU Tigers. We're going to defend that championship that we had the other year.
The other year?
Yeah. I don't know if it was last year or the year before last. But we're going to defend that.
Because, a year in the past.
Go Tigers. Of course, go Tigers.
Y'all know that he got onto me last night when I wasn't talking to y'all.
Yeah.
He got mad. And he didn't, give me any kind of like sympathy that I had been up since 4 o'clock in the morning.
Hey.
He's like, you just sat there and didn't say anything. And I was like, well, one, you were talking the whole time. I couldn't say anything. Two, I don't even know if I was alive or dead sitting at the table. So.
I mean, hey, if you're going to be the host, and I'm the co-host,
Well, sometimes the co-host has to carry the host. Suck it up.
I carry the host a lot.
No, you just talk a lot. There's a difference.
I talk for a living.
And he talks not for a living.
I feel like I do it pretty well. I feel like I do pretty well when I talk.
Hey.
Oh, man. But anyways, if you're in DeSoto County or the surrounding areas, ReliefCairoHernando.com. I have a new patient special that is absolutely phenomenal. And it's
worth the drive.
It's worth the drive.
Super close.
Exactly. Even if you're not super close, it's worth the drive. Literally have people coming from our way down the road in Mississippi.
His hands and his knowledge and
a plenty.
And it's worth the drive.
I've had a lot of other chiropractors that I've taken care of that have said these same exact things. She's not just saying it because she's my wife and I have to feel good in front of her. She has to make me look good. I mean, you get on my website and you look at my reviews, they tell a story. They tell the same story and they tell it through the eyes of all these other people, which is cool, man. I'm blessed. I feel like I'm walking in my purpose. Actually, I feel like I'm running in my purpose. But at the same time, I am helping so many people change their lives and change their mentality and their outlook on health.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's not just getting your back cracked. I don't crack anything. I'm not cracking an egg open to cook it. I'm adjusting a specific spot on your body to allow for your brain and your body to communicate. And now I have another vehicle, these drops and this supplement, the waist trimmer and all this kind of stuff that allows for you to take that next step in your health.
Yeah.
Right. I can't wait till I get into my next stop, which is going to be a storefront, because I'm definitely going to put a squat rack in there. Put a squat rack in there, man. Teach people how to squat better. Teach people better form. And it's just going to be a big old community of people trying to get better, people trying to start taking control of their life and wanting to get better.
Yeah.
Those are the people who I want in my office. That you are coachable and you want to get better. And you're tired of just the sick care system that we're in.
Yeah.
Those are people who I want in my office, and that's the people I want to attract.
Absolutely.
We are, well, you 41.
41.
Yeah, she's day 41. We're about to put another order in for, like I said, her third set of drops. That'll be heading into, man, 3 months of this stuff.
Mhm.
And like I said, receipts. She can tell you that she's rocking and rolling. I can tell you that I'm rocking and rolling. I'm gonna order my second set, and I'm gonna try the noni juice. So when we get that one in, we'll be talking about that product. Renew is absolutely amazing for you men.
So it's a men thing.
I think it's mainly a man thing. I love it. Let me see. I think it is because I think it's for like let me see, where is it at? Yeah, helps increase HGH that reduces body fat, combat soreness, improve, restore. I mean, I guess women can take it also, but it helps with libido also. If you look more into it, it helps with that. So a lot of people come in like men and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's not working downstairs. Erectile dysfunction." What they don't know is if their body isn't getting the proper blood, then it ain't gonna work because blood controls everything. And if we're not getting the proper blood and the signals from the brain to the body, it's not going to work. I tell you what, the next one I want to try is the Power Boost. It said it helps build muscle and boost mental cognition. That's the one I want to try. But the Tahitian noni, it provides nutrients and boosts immunity. Ooh.
Good for winter months when everybody's sick.
Yep, absolutely, because they can't get out, so they can't get the vitamin D that they need.
Yeah.
I mean, it's some really good ones. So like Renew,
try the probiotic.
Supports good health and reduce bloat.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? They got special water?
No. They're saying drink water.
Yeah, special water too. God, dog. They got one that's called Sugar Stop. It blocks the absorption of sugar and keeps you feeling full. And that's what we want to do, because you want to, if you're lifting a lot and you're lifting heavy and you want to add mass, you have got to eat. A lot of people's like, I can't eat. You have got to eat. You got to figure out a way to supplement so you can get bigger and add that good mass. And you got to target specific parts of your body and not just do always overall workouts, total body, total body, total body. Now that's good. HIIT workouts are phenomenal, right? CrossFit, phenomenal. Powerlifting, to each their own. All of them do different things. And I've seen every single person. I've seen CrossFit people. I've seen powerlifting people. I've seen just the regular people. If you work a regular job, you're an occupational athlete. I see all of them.
Yeah.
And I feel like all of them need these supplements in them to help them, achieve their goal.
Yeah.
And that's my goal, is to get these products in them and get these products streamlined so you can just go straight to my business page, click it, and get it shipped straight to your place. Yeah. If you do go and get this right here, or anything that's going to help out with your waist and your insides, do it for 3 months. You'll get a discount, and it's going to allow for you to, it's just going to come. It's going to come every 3 months, and then you can stop it at any time. But we do recommend do it 3 months out, because the first month your body's trying to figure out what's going on. The second month you start feeling pretty good. The third month you really, really start seeing the results. And by that time you're eating right, but you know for a fact that this right here has been a game changer for you. So you want to continue to do what is good.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I agree.
So moving forward from today, what are your workouts? What do you want to do for workout wise? Kind of more what we do today. Just throw some HIIT in there, because we've been doing a lot of abs.
We change it up from time to time, and I'm okay with the change up.
Yeah,
I like what we've been doing.
Yeah, it's been working.
Mm-hmm.
You've gotten stronger. So yeah. Now the impact of the blood sugar and hormones that this body balancing system helps. So the sugar portion, brain, excessive sugar lights up the reward center, making it difficult to cut out.
You gonna read all that?
Mm-mm, not all of it. I'm just going to read what's important. So hormones, excessive cortisol secretion raises or lowers your mood.
Mm-hmm.
So if once we balance these hormones and balance the sugar, that's just for your brain. You're balancing the hormones for your brain that goes out, sending the signals out to your entire body and allows for it to function how it's intended, right? And not just be all crazy and you be on mood swings and up, down, high, low, coming or going, left or right, and just irritable.
And I'll tell you one thing, I am a strong believer that all autoimmune issues start within your gut.
Oh, absolutely.
And this helps balance everything, and for the hormones and the digestive system, it helps with excess cortisol that can slow digestion. So if we can keep stuff flowing, it won't sit in your gut for too long and cause leaky gut and stuff.
Leaky gut, absolutely. Leaky gut ruins a lot of stuff. But
I think that's the reason why we have autoimmune issues is because our guts have all these little microscopic holes in them, our digestive tracts, and all that food and toxins are seeping straight into our systems. So,
and then we're not drinking enough water. Most of the world is chronically dehydrated.
Yeah.
And they're walking around and it's like they're not drinking water how they should.
Yeah.
So we're not hydrating ourselves. And that right there is creating a lot of issues. What are you doing?
There's a fly.
Trying to kill a fly. But yeah, people walking around chronically dehydrated. And
I'm trying to figure out what we did that made my forearm hurt so bad.
Those pools.
But this one doesn't hurt at all.
I don't know. Maybe you didn't activate it enough. I don't know.
Maybe it's from vacuuming. The gym?
I don't know.
Because I'm not used to the vacuum I used.
That thing, right? But that thing,
auto.
Yeah, as soon as it touches it, you let it down. You're like, oh.
Come back.
But I'm used to it. But anyways, go to our YouTube page. Our YouTube page is awesome.
Like, subscribe. Help us get to 50 so we can go live on YouTube and reach many more people and try to get there.
Absolutely. Tell a friend.
Priority level.
To tell a friend, to recommend a friend for all three of these things. To go to this page and go to where it says the doctor's orders and just grab you a bottle. Grab you these right here because they come as a tandem. So grab those, man, and give it a shot. Give it an honest 28 days. It got food in here that you can eat and you can't eat. And the reason why is because it wants to help you get everything under control because we got to change our eating habits. You got to exercise.
Our eating habits are the reason why we have hormone issues.
And why we're where we are.
Yeah, why we have gut issues. I mean, everything that you eat is either going to be a positive in your body or a negative.
Choose your heart. Choose your heart.
Yeah.
Being big is hard. And losing weight is hard. Staying healthy is hard. But choose your heart because
nobody wants to be overweight.
Nobody.
I mean, I'm overweight and I can speak for some overweight people. Like, no, in the end of the day, nobody feels comfortable being overweight.
Your joints ache. It's more stress on your whole body, your nervous system, the most important system of your body.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And the, insecurity that comes with it. Like,
absolutely.
It's just overall not. So I choose to try to lose this weight and be healthy because I don't want to be burdened by it any longer.
You gotta be unburdened by what's it. Stop it. Anyways,
fired.
Man, we appreciate y'all.
Yes, we do.
Ahead of time.
Yep.
You are special.
You're loved. You're worthy. You're important.
Absolutely.
And God made you perfectly in what He wanted you to look like.
Absolutely. In His image.
Yes.
We want to help you figure out what the heck is going on at the end of the day, whether it's with getting the right products in you, whether it's exercising, whether it's becoming a chiropractic patient, asking questions about all of them. We're here. We want to answer those for you. If I can't answer them, I'll get the answer for you. I'll get you in touch with somebody who can. Knowledge is power. But at the same time, I don't know it all. But
He likes to think he does.
I know a lot. A lot. You know what I mean? Like, hey. But anyways.
Because you be getting on my nerves, Mr. Know-It-All. Sometimes you don't know it.
I know it.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
No. You may know chiropractic and all that entails.
That's a lot.
It's not everything. Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah.
But anyways, man, like I said, we appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Vic.
I'm Amanda. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Peace. Oh, man, that was funny. You're trying to kill that fly.